So the jazz band is what I call the premier performing ensemble. Basically, if somebody says to me, hey, can you bring a band out? This is the easiest one to move, so I take them the fastest. And as you can tell, they have worked really, really hard this year and done some outstanding things. I would like to recognize, so I play a game and it's kind of fun for me, and it equals a lot of work for them, and it equals what instrument can you play besides the one that you played up there. So in my saxophone section, I really only have 2 saxophone players. Hi Grace. Hi Nick. The rest of them are flute players and clarinet players in the front row, so if you are a doubler, would you stand in that front row for me, please? One student, the trombone player is sitting on the end. She came to me about midway through the year and she's like, I play euphonium. And I was like, you played euphonium in jazz band? And she said, yes. And I said, well, you're going to have to learn how to play trombone. So I'd like to recognize Lily for all the hard work she's put in to learn how to play trombone. And then the most fun always comes in the rhythm section. I have a clarinet player on piano. I have 2 tuba players on bass. And Annalise was my favorite one to figure out. She goes, I'm in your jazz band. I go, I can't put another saxophone player in that section, it's too big, what am I going to do? And so we came up with, I was like, are you willing to learn vibraphone and read all that keyboard stuff? And there's never a vibraphone part for anything. She gets the piano part and has to pick apart what she's going to play. So I'd like to recognize Annalise and all of my doublers for engaging. Before we play our last 2 charts, I want to recognize another group of students. So, you know how I talked about all-county band? We also have an all-county jazz band. So that's a much smaller group, about 20, 25 kids. And these are made up of the best students, or jazz players in the county. So I'd like to recognize the 5 jazz students that we got into the all-county jazz band this year. Stand up. We're gonna play a chart called In a Mellow Tone, and then we're gonna wrap up with a long-time tradition, which we'll talk about, called Flip, Flop, and Fly. Here is In a Mellow Tone. It's the first time we have a game. 1, 2, 3, and.